We come together tonight to acknowledge the talent, hard work, and dedication of the newest members of Kingsway's National Honor Society. Tonight, we celebrate their success as one school community, and I am joined by our administrators and our teachers in congratulating all of our students for this prestigious honor. Each one of them exemplifies Kingsway's mantra, committed to excellence, and have become proficient in the criteria used to determine induction: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Pillars of the National Honor Society illustrate the universality of these shared values and will continue to demonstrate to our students their importance throughout their educational journey. On behalf of our entire school community, congratulations to all of our new inductees. It is now my honor to introduce a few of our student leaders who will talk to you about the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society.
Being an NHS means a lot. It means having those 4 pillars of leadership, service, scholarship, and character. It means to be committed to improving yourself and improving your community and others.
NHS is a special form of recognition that shows our hard work and our dedication to school and to service.
And it's such a great community of people, of like-minded people that are here for the same reason that you're here. And that really just pushes you to be better as a whole.
These people who are in National Honor Society want to do the extra step. They want to do more. They are dedicated and committed to making themselves better.
People really do want to be in this program. They want to be recognized for their academic achievement.
It's more than seeing a grade on a paper or getting that pat on the back. It recognizes you as an overall person.
I would define scholarship as the academic achievement and the motivation of the students and their quest for knowledge.
The commitment to somebody's learning and engaging in your own education.
When a student dedicates themselves to academic excellence and is always working their hardest to get good grades and to be an active student.
It's those kids who are in Smart Lunch, going to the extra help that they can get with studying the night before a test and the weeks before a test.
They're staying after school, or they're going during teachers' office hours, and they're putting in that time to really improve themselves and their grades.
People who are going out and learning on their own and finding topics they find interesting and things they genuinely are just fascinated with and pushing themselves and learning through that.
Always working their hardest, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom, doing their homework, keeping up with tests and quiz retakes.
Really focusing on what you can do to make yourself better as a student and as a person. Being in NHS is an example of scholarship because it's an opportunity to recognize the students who are committed to their education.
To be in the National Honor Society, all of these students achieve a certain GPA and extracurricular activities and community service, and I think all of that tie into scholarship.
Leadership is taking up the role in a society or a group and pushing for what's important for the group.
Leadership is the quality of being able to inspire. Leaders are responsible and they're passionate about what they're doing. Leaders stand out in the group. People look up to them. They go above and beyond to set a good example for their peers.
Even if that means taking responsibility for something that doesn't necessarily go in the way that they expected. But they're still willing to stay in their role and try again.
Leadership to me is the glue that holds it all together. You really could be a great student, you could be a great person. All of those traits on their own are really great, but when you have leadership, it really just elevates them all to another level.
An example of a leadership in Kingsway has been Luke Wortelman. For the past few years, he has guided the class of 2023 as our president and as the captain of the soccer team.
He's able to use his good qualities of responsibility and care to lead our class, and I really think he's someone many people look up to.
He has brought the Kingsway boys soccer team to success. And even when he isn't faced with success, he finds a way to make up for it in the most positive way.
I think of good problem-solving skills. I think of being dependable.
When I think of leaders, I think of people in our school, so like our principal, Mrs. Mano, or Dr. Lavender, because although everything may not go their way in the school, they keep pushing for what they think is best for our school community.
Morning, Dragons. Are we ready to run today?
You can really just see that they're motivated, they love what they do, they're passionate, and they want to help others.
When I think about service, I think about one word, and that's selflessness. I really think of someone who puts their energy out and not expecting anything in return.
When I think about service, I think about putting the needs of others before ourselves.
Service is anything that helps other people. It's a selfless act.
Doing things out of the good of your heart.
Service is giving back to your community, doing the best that you can with what you have for the people around you. Not even just community service, like roadside cleanups or helping out people in nursing homes.
Joining an organization, becoming a volunteer.
Even just on a day-to-day basis, an act of service can be something as simple as helping a friend open a door.
Doing the dishes for your mom, or grocery shopping for your parents, or taking out the trash, picking up trash off the side of the road.
Smiling at others in the hallway, picking up a book if someone drops it.
These acts of service can really boost the moods and the attitudes of the people around you.
When I think about service, I think about the different clubs at Kingsway that we have that will organize drives or donations.
This year at Kingsway, we make blankets for animal shelters.
We did a donation drive for Shore Club. The toys that we got, we wrapped them and gave them to the homeless of Family Promise for Christmas.
In Kingsway, we see acts of service through tutoring and helping with peers. A lot of our students will meet together and do study groups and help each other and collaborate. Another example of service would be our first responders and our military. One of the 2023 classmates, Jake Mason, recently committed to the Air Force, and it's amazing to watch someone perform an act of service so big.
Some of the people who do some of the greatest service here in the school are the teachers. They want to help these kids learn.
The teachers will set up extra hours for us to come learn, and will give us extra opportunities to make up for that quiz you did bad on or for that homework that you missed. They put our personal needs first.
They're lucky enough that they can do that as a job, and I think that's something that's incredible.
Character is the way someone identifies themselves, how they project themselves, and how we see them.
Character is the values that somebody holds, like within their personality.
Character, I feel like, is what makes people unique. What people are made up of, it's what makes everyone who they are.
That's how you are, and that's not just something that you're putting up a front for to try to make people, think you have good character, but genuinely having good character and making sure that it's the way that you live your life.
Someone who embodies a high character would be honest, responsible, respectful, and not only look out for themselves, but for the people around them.
Trying to stay positive when you can. Having a good mindset, that can lead to having good character.
Someone we look up to, that we aspire to be, someone that has those characteristics that make someone feel better, that uplift others. Good-natured,
Determination,
Confidence,
responsibility,
perseverance,
compassion, empathy.
A lot of the teachers, especially in the music program, are really good examples of what it means to have good character. They just motivate me as a whole to be a better person through their actions and through the way that they present themselves.
When I think of character, I think of my dance team coaches. They are really good examples of what we could possibly be in our future, not just for me, but for the whole team. And they have a positive way about them that makes the team work together better.
The National Honor Society has pushed me to become a better student. I am encouraged every day to come to school and to work hard and to try my best at everything that I do.
National Honor Society overall has created me to be a better person, a better leader, a better student.
Well, I've grown because it pushes you to get out there and do things and make sure that you're really giving back. It pushes you to be a better student and maintain what you've done. You're achieving this, so you might as well keep it up.
Now that I have become a member, I really want to keep my membership and continue growing.
NHS has influenced my ways of being a scholar and scholarship in general. It's something that I have to maintain and uphold.
You are motivated to do service. You're motivated to be a better scholar, to be a better leader, to be a better person. All that comes from this program within the school. I think it's such a great thing.
Well, thank you to our student leaders for sharing their examples of the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. And congratulations to all of this year's new inductees.